Hey, John. Can I get you to record a ringtone for me so that I can make it my alarm clock?
Yes. In a world where there was Ted, Jesus Christ, and a bunch of warriors, this summer has extreme written all over it.
That is awesome. Right, I'll give it up one more time for John the Revelator. Now look, tomorrow some of you are going to be sitting on an airplane, bored out of your mind. Just come back to this moment mentally, all right? And then wonder why you didn't move around more. Hey, all right, we got another guy coming up, Rocky Nails. Come on. I want you to know a little bit about Rocky as he makes his way to the stage. Seriously, pay attention. Everybody in here needs to know this man. Right up here, you need to know this man. Because you probably don't realize it. You probably thought, okay, he's another artist. He is. This is a man who had a burden for Brooklyn. That's where he's from. Had a burden for the neighborhood his church was in. Tried to figure out a way to reach him where the service was maybe not cutting through. So he started to establish a community through music. And he basically opened up the basement of the church once a month to do an open mic. Kind of like this. So you see this like vibe that we're all feeling, as much as we can feel anymore anyway? That thing that draws us together, that makes us a community regardless of genre. Man, I saw this lady right over here. I'm not sure you have Curtis Blow CDs bumping on your car stereo, but man, John the Revelator, you were doing this. You were getting down. It transcends genre. It transcends generations. It's love. It's the bond of community. And Rocky has been forging a new community in Brooklyn, and he needs warriors. He needs warriors. He needs you. Is there anybody here that lives at a couple hours distance of Brooklyn? All right. Rocky needs a team. Couldn't you come once a month and help Rocky start a community, pave the way for a community? Couldn't you do that? Couldn't you be warriors who stood with him musically? Look, before you say, man, 2 hours, that's a long way, Ted. Vince Leon flies from Phoenix.
4 hours away.
4 hours away. By airplane. Not counting the subway. Or the walking. Let's build a team. So those of you, raise your hands again. Those of you who raised your hands before, you're in the 2 hour window. Would you talk to him? Would you see if the Lord's leading you? Would you please connect with his brother? Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome my dear friend and brother, Rocky Nails.
All right. What's going on, everybody? Like Ted said, yes, I am from Brooklyn, New York. I couldn't do the drive down here, so I was like, God, please give us the funds to take a flight, and thank God we did. It was only 2 hours as opposed to an 18-hour drive, so thank God for that. But yeah, like I said, my name is Rocky. I go by the artist name Nails. Significant because obviously Christ had the nails in his hands to die for us, so we are the nails in Christ's hands. And actually Nails started in high school, and I used to play baseball, and they called me Nails, like the old Lenny Dykstra from the Mets back in '86. So I never got to see him play because I was actually born in 1986, but I heard a lot of good things about him. But I transformed it into a Christian rap name, I guess, and what more fitting than to be called Nails. So it's just actually been a blessing to come out here. It's my first time out here. My wife, my daughter are with me, and I just want to thank Ted for the invite out here. Like he keeps saying that thing about being the kid eating Cheetos in the basement. I thought it was actually a possibility because I just got a random email hit up, and then he's like, come meet me in Times Square in the city. We can talk about this thing. I see you doing this thing called the Rock Cafe, and I'm like, I told my wife about it. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go down and meet this guy. I was like, I don't know. I said, if I don't come back tonight, at least I was doing it for his glory. So I said, one way or the other, if we go up there, then God knew what he was doing. But thank God, I'm not dead, and it brought me here. So and Ted wasn't a kid in the basement eating Cheetos. So yeah, he had some Starbucks. He didn't have Cheetos. And then another, of course, great brother Vince Leon. This guy is a maniac, man. He flies every month from Phoenix, Arizona, just to come out and help us. The ministry we're doing, the Rock Cafe. He comes up just to, he does somebody open mic. Thank you, baby. And he sets up chairs and, helps us break down. Like I said, he knows the setup better than I do, and I go to the church. But, yeah, basically, like I said, like Ted said, the Rock Cafe, it's a ministry, we're trying to, we do an open mic once a month. It's basically just to have an outreach towards the community, and just to bring Christian artists together, and really develop a friendship and a following with one another and everything. And we've it's our second year in, and we're just really looking forward to reaching the community, reaching the lost, and just being here. I really learned a lot, and it's really touched my heart, and already brought me and my wife to tears a couple times. So it's just been a tremendous blessing, to be here. Anyway, on that note, I really hope the song works. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do it a cappella because it's coming off my phone. And I guess in Tennessee they don't have CD players because he said they don't have one. But it's alright, man. I'm still blessed to be up here regardless. We'll rock it out for the Lord regardless. And this song is gonna called "It's Not About Me," and I think that's so fitting, as that's everything we've heard throughout this entire week. Is it's not about me. Just like when Christ went to the cross, when he was in the garden, Father, not my will, but your will be done. And that's it, summed up basically into one. Just have the love for one another. So you can rock that track, brother. God willing it plays. I guess we'll find out. Otherwise, I'm gonna definitely need a lot of help. We'll see. Just bring it back. If possible. Okay, here we go. Could maybe bring it up a little bit, if possible. Yeah, it's alright. Alright, you can stand with me.
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was always with God. Through Him all things were made. Without Him nothing was made that has been made. Let us sing Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound. I once was lost, but now am found. It's a bird, it's a plane, no look in the sky. Yeah, it's Jesus coming on the clouds. We use Superman as a metaphor, but Jesus Christ is so much more. He can see through walls and break down doors. Epitha, and now you're cured. Jesus said, get up, Tabitha Coom. Our Lord heals the broken and bruised. No more wounds, the King of the Jews. Roll away the stone from the tomb. For what I want to do, I do not do. And the things that I hate, I do. And if I do what I do and I want to do, then I agree that the law is good. Come on, it's not about me. Nah, nah, nah. It's not about me. Nah, 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 nah. It's not about me. Nah, 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 nah. It's about serving our God. Come on, it's not about me. Nah, 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 nah. It's not about me. Nah, 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 nah. I said it's not about me. Nah, 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 nah. It's about serving our God. In the mix, made me wanna quit. You can't rap and you can't sing. The beat's no good, are you kidding me? Humble thyself in the sight of the Lord. I will prevail and I will stand tall. This music's my prayer, I have been called. No matter what they say, I look to the cross. Then what was next? It's the gospel fest. Man, I messed up again. Nails give it a rest. You choke on stage again and again. And you wanna blame them, everybody's laughing. Cry your eyes out, here take a napkin. I guess that rapping ain't for me. So let's shut this track off, stop and read. I turn to Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. It's not about me. Nah, nah, nah. I said it's not about me. No, 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 no. It's not about me. No, 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 no. It's about serving our God. Yeah, it's not about me. No, no, no. I said it's not about me. No, 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 no. It's not about me. No, 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 no. It's about serving our God. Inflamed with lust, cheating on our wives, girls with girls and guys with guys. Man, something ain't right. Let's open our eyes and take it back to the beginning of time. Adam and Eve, no, not Steve. Well, you tell me, am I missing anything? I don't care about the feelings, I care about mine. The Holy Spirit wants what I want to deny. Don't believe the devil's lies. We were bought at a price, that's right, it's Christ, He who lives inside. Our body is a holy temple, so let us rise. Do you not know that we are one with Christ? But we desecrate our flesh with this evil seed. It's like a disease and I can't breathe, and I see I've been deceived. So get down on your knees and retreat back to what God created you to be. About me, nah, nah, nah.
more importantly, the lost people in Brooklyn could all use our help. So, you know, to God be the glory. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. God bless you. Thank you, Ted.
I love you, Rocky. You're my bro. Hey, Rob, who are you looking for? Sean.